Good morning, students. In last class, we were solving exercise 3.4. So, only a few questions I solved. We will continue that exercise. Exercise 3.4. See here, fifth main, we will continue. Which of the following numbers are co-prime? Now they have given first one 18 and 35, C1 30 and 415. Now see here, they are told which of the following numbers are co-prime. Say what is the meaning of co-prime. See here, I am telling here 4 and 9 are co-prime. See here, what is co-prime? What are the factors of 4 here? 1, 2, 4. What are the factors of 9? 1, 3, 9. So what is the common factor here? 1. See here, two numbers are called co-prime numbers if they have the common factor 1 only. That is called a co-prime numbers. Now see here, they have told which of the following numbers are co-prime. We have to check whether these are co-prime numbers or no. See a solution. A 18 and 35. Okay. So what are the factors of 18? Say how we will write 18. 18 can be written as 1 18s are. 18 can be expressed as 2 9s are. This 18 can be written as 3 6s are. Is there any other possible? That only you will tell reverse. 18 1s are, 9 2s are, 3 6s are. Okay. So what are the factors of 18? The factors of 18 are, okay, we will write here. Factors of 18 are, what are the factors of 18? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. Okay. Then what are the factors of 35? Factors of 35. 35 can be expressed as 135s are. Yes. Again this 35 can be written as 5 7s are 35. Again, is there any possible 35? No? Okay. Then what are the factors of 35? The factors of 35 are 1, 5, 7, 35. Okay, now see here. So what is the common factor among this? 1. Common factor is 1. Definitely what we can tell here, 18 and 35 are co-prime numbers. Yes or no? 18 and 35 are co-prime numbers. What we can write here? Since the common factor of 30 and 45 is only 1. Yes. Hence 18 and 35 are co-prime numbers. Okay. Now we will see the C1. 30 and 415. So what are the factors of 30? This 30 can be expressed as what? See, this 30 can be written as 1 30s. Again, this 30 can be written as 2 15s. This 30 can be expressed as 5 6 30. Again, is there any possible? That only will tell reverse. 30 ones are 15 twos are 6 5s are. Right? Now, what are the factors of 30? That is 1, 2, 5, 6, 15, 30. Factors of 30 are 1, 2, 5, 6, 15 and 30. Okay. Now, what are the factors of 415? Factors of 415. 415 can be written as 1 4 15s. Okay. Again, this 415 can be expressed as 5 83s. Again, it can be expressed as any other way? No. Then factors of 415 are 1 5 83 415. Now tell me, what is the common factor? What is the common factor? 1 only. See, students, if any two numbers have only 1 as the common factor, then that two numbers are called a co-prime number. Okay. Now see here, since the common factor of 30 and 415 is 1. Okay. Hence 30 and 415 are co-prime numbers. In the same way, you have to check for other numbers also. Is it understood? Only 2 I solved here. So now we'll go for the 7th main in this. Now say 7th main, a number is divisible by 12. Divisible by 12 by what other numbers? By what other numbers will that number be divisible? Now see here, the question tells us that a number is divisible by 12. Okay, one number is there, that number is divisible by 12. Say, by what other numbers will that number be divisible? Now see here, take here 24 only. Okay, just I am given an example. A number, think this here number is 24 is there. Okay, this 24 is divisible by 12. 24 is divisible by 12. Okay, by what other numbers will that number be divisible? So this 24 is divisible by 12. Okay, they are asking by what other number this number will be divisible. Now see here, see a solution. What are the factors of 12? Factors of 12 are, what are the factors of 12? This 12 can be expressed as 1 12s. Okay, the same 12 can be expressed as 2 6s. The 12 can be expressed as 3 4s. Yes, what are the factors of 12? 1 2 3 4 6 12. Factors of 12 are 1 2 3 4 6 12. Now see here, just I am given an example. A number is divisible by 12. Take this number as 24. 24 is divisible by 12. Okay, divisible means what? When you divide 24 divided by 12, the remainder you are going to get a 0. That is nothing but a divisible. 24 is divisible by 12. Okay, Again they ask the same number is divisible by which other numbers? The same number is divisible by the factors of 12. Now see, 24 divided by 1 is 24. 24 divided by 2 is 12. 24 divided by 3 is 8. 24 divided by 4 is 6. 24 divided by 6 is 4. 24 divided by 12 is 2. See here, the same number is divisible by the factors of 12 also. Okay. So what we can write here? Hence the number which is divisible by 12, will also be divisible by its factor. Okay, its factors, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Okay, this is about the question and this is about your exercise 3.4. See, we have learned here some test of divisibility. Okay, we have learned divisibility by 2 rule, 3 rule, 4 rule, 5 rule, 6 rule. Yes, again we have learned 8, 9, 10, 11 rules. These rules you have to remember. If you remember these rules, if anybody asks you, check whether this number is divisible by any number, at that time you can tell simultaneously, at once you can tell. Okay, be thorough with that rules. And this is about exercise 3.4. The next concept is some more divisibility rules we are going to study. Now see here, the some more divisibility rules. The first rule tells us that if a number is divisible by another number, okay, if any number is divisible by another number, then it is divisible by each of the factors of that number. Now see here, I told you in the exercise. See here, if 24, okay, if a number is divisible by another number, if 24 is divisible by 12, okay, if 24 is divisible by 12 means the same number is also divisible by the factors of 12. So what are the factors of 12? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Okay, if 24 is divisible by 12 means the same 24 is divisible by the factors of 12 also. Okay, when you divide 24 by 1, you are going to get the remainder 0. Don't get confused what ma'am is telling about divisible. What is divisible? See here, 24 is divisible by 1 means when you divide 24 divided by 1, you are going to get the remainder 0. Now see here, when a number is divisible by any number, the same number is divisible by the factors of the 12 also. Now this is one example. Now see here, one more example I will give you. 12 is divisible by 6. Yes or no? 12 is divisible by 6. No, see here. 6 2s are 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. Yes? 12 is divisible by 6. Okay? This 12 is also divisible by the factors of 6. What are the factors of 6? 1, 2, 3, 6. Now see here, 12 divided by 1 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 12 divided by 6 is 2. See here, what does the first rule tells us? That if a number is divisible by another number. If any number is divisible by another number means then it is divisible by each of the factors of that number. So this is about the first rule. Okay. Now we will see the second rule, what it tells us. Now see, the second rule tells us that if a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, then it is divisible by their product also. Now see, if a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, if any number, take any number, I will take a number 40. Okay. If a number is divisible by two co-prime number, I will take co-prime numbers as 4, okay, 5. Okay, now see, if a number is divisible by two co-prime number, then it is divisible by their product also. Now what is this telling? Now this 40 is divisible by 4. Yes or no? 40 is divisible by 4. 4 tens are 40. 40 minus 40 is 0. The same 40 is divisible by 5 also. 5 8s are 40. 0. Now see, if a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, 4 and 5 are co-prime numbers, no? What are the co-prime numbers? Two numbers are said to be a co-prime numbers if their common factor is 1. Okay, only one common factor will be there, then such numbers are called co-prime number. See, if any number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, then what will happen here? Then it is divisible by their product also. What is 4 5s are? 4 5s is 20. Yes, 4 5s is 20. Now see, 4 5s is 20. See, 40 is divisible by 20 also. 40 is divisible by 20 also. Is it understood? The second rule tells us that if a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, then it is divisible by their product also. This is the rule number 2. Now we are going to see the rule number 3. Now see a third rule. If two given numbers are divisible by a number, then their sum is also divisible by that number. Now see, if two given numbers are divisible by a number, take any two numbers. I will take here, say example, the numbers 10 and 25, okay, are divisible by 5. Yes or no? Okay. If two given numbers are divisible by a number, see here, the numbers 10 and 25 are divisible by 5. Yes or no? If you divide 10 divided by 5, the remainder will going to be 0. If you divide 25 divided by 5, the remainder will going to be 0. The numbers 10 and 25 are divisible by 5, means then their sum is also divisible by that number. Now do the addition of this. What is 10 plus 25? 10 plus 25 is 35. See here, 35 is also divisible by 5. Okay, this is the rule number 3. What is that? If two given numbers are divisible by a number, okay, if any two numbers are divisible by one number, then their sum, the sum of the numbers, the sum of the two numbers is also divisible by the given number. Okay, this is about the rule number 3. Now we are going to see the rule number 4. So the rule number 4 tells us that if two given numbers are divisible by a number, then the difference is also, then their difference is also divisible by that number. Now see here the only in rule number 3 and rule number 4 the difference is, if two given numbers are divisible by a number, then the sum of the two numbers is also divisible by the given number. Here where sum is there, here difference is there, that's all. Now the same example I will take here. Example, the numbers 10 and 25 are divisible by 5. Yes or no? The numbers 10 and 25 are divisible by 5. Now do the difference of these two numbers. What is the difference? 25 minus 10 is 15. The same 15 is divisible by 5 also. Yes or no? Is not 15 is divisible by 5? Yes, 15 is divisible by 5. Okay. So this is about the 4 rules we have learned. So what is the first rule we have learned? If a number is divisible by any number, okay, if a number is divisible by any number, the same number is divisible by the factors of the number. Okay, this is about rule number 1. The rule number 2 tells us that if a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, then the same number is divisible by the product of the two co-prime numbers. This is rule number 2. The rule number 3 tells us that if two given numbers are divisible by a number, then the sum is also divisible by that number. 4th tells us that if two given numbers are divisible by a number, then the difference is also divisible by that number. So this is about some more divisibility rules. So the next concept we are going to see is prime factorization. Okay. Now see what is this prime factorization? Expressing any natural number as the product of its prime factors is called its prime factorization. Okay. We know about what are the prime numbers and we know what is the meaning of a factor. So what is the meaning of factor? See here 12 is there. Okay. This is a number. What are the factors of 12 means? 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 6, 12. So these are the factors of 12. Factors means the numbers which divide the given number exactly. Then these numbers are called factors of the given number. What is the meaning of prime? What is the meaning of prime number? Prime number means, see here, 3. What are the factors of 3? 1, 3. Prime numbers are those numbers which have the factor 1 and the number itself. That are nothing but a prime number. Now see here, what is this prime factorization? Expressing any natural number as the product of its prime factors. We are going to express any number. How? As the product of its prime factors is called its prime factorization. Now see here, what is this? Now here I will write 12. So this 12 can be expressed as 2 multiplied by 2. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. 2 2s are 4. 4 3s are 12. Now see, this 12 is expressed as the product of its prime factor. This is nothing but a prime factorization. Okay. Given a number, we are going to write as a product of its prime factors. Okay. This is nothing but a prime factorization. Now, how to find this prime factorization means how to do the prime factorization. Here steps are there. Steps to find the prime factorization of a given number. Okay, how to find the prime factorization of a given number? They have given some steps here. We have first one, divide the given number by its smallest prime factors. The step number 1 tells us that divide the given number by its smallest prime factor. Okay, next, divide the subsequent quotient again by the smallest prime factor. Continue the process until the quotient obtained is 1. Now take the product of all these prime factors. Now what it is telling, we will take one example and we will solve. Means we will understand. Okay students. Now see. We will think here the given number is 12. The given number is 12. What they do? Step number 1. Divide the given number by its smallest prime factor. Now see here. Now see student. This 12 is divisible by 2. Right? Now see. 2 is the smallest prime factor. 2, 6 is 12. Now, we have divided the given number by its smallest prime factor. Okay. Now, divide the subsequent quotient again by the smallest prime factor. Say this is the quotient, right? So again we have to divide this. Now see here, 2 3s are 6. Okay. Again we got the quotient 3. Up to where, when we have to stop this means continue the process until the quotient obtained is 1. When you are going to get the quotient 1, no, at that time we have to stop that. Now see here, 3. Now say 3 1s are 3. Now we got the quotient 1. We have to stop here. Now take the product of all these prime factors. We have to take the product of all these prime factors. That is 12 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. So this is nothing but the prime factorization, and this is the step how we are going to follow. What are they given? Divide the given number by its smallest prime factor. Okay. So students, don't do the mistake. You should not have to do. Here 12 will be there. Okay. 4 3s are 12. This is wrong because here 4 is not a prime factor. Is it a prime factor? No. Is 4 is a prime factor? No. Yes or no? What? We have to divide by smallest prime factor. 2 is the smallest prime factor. 2 6s are 12. Okay. 2 3s are 6. 3 1s are 3. Okay. So based on this we are going to solve the problems. So the first problem they have given is problems. First one, find the prime factorization. Find the prime factorization of 980. Okay, now see here, we will follow the steps here. 980. Okay, now see here. We have to divide the given number by its smallest prime factor. Now see here in units place 0 is there, means definitely this number is divisible by 2. 2 is the smallest prime factor. Yes or no? Which are the smallest? Here 2 is the smallest prime factor. Now see here 0 is there in units place. Definitely this number is divisible by 2 also, 5 also, 10 also. Now note students here, 5 is a prime factor, okay, but 10 is not a prime factor. Yes or no? Now here which is the smallest prime factor? It is 2. We have to divide by the smallest prime factor. It is 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8. 1 remain, no, we will keep here. 2 9s are 18. Yes, we have to keep here 0. Now again this number is divisible by what? This number is divisible by 2. Yes or no? Because in units place 0 is there. Now see here 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. 1 remain here. It will become 10. 2 5s are 10. Okay, now see here in this number the units digit is 5. Means definitely this number is divisible by what? 5. Means 5, this number is not divisible by 2, no, this number is divisible by 5. So what we will do? 5 4s are 20. 4 remained here. Now it become 45. 5 9s are 45. Now again 49. Say 49, we have to divide the given number. How we will divide this? 49. What about 49? 7 7s are, okay, 7 7s are 49, 7 1s are 7. Now see here, we got the quotient 1 here. Okay. Now take the product of all these prime factors. We will take product. Therefore 980 is equal to what? 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7. So this is about the first problem. So in the similar way we will go for the second one. Now see a second one. Express the prime factors of the following numbers. So in that they are given first one 120, second one 124. Now see here, solution A 120. Okay. Now see here 120 is there. Again follow the step, divide the given number by its smallest prime factor. So what is the smallest prime factor? Okay, smallest prime factor. Now see here 0 is there, definitely 2 is a factor of 120. Yes, 5 is a factor of 120. 6 is also a factor of 120. Yes, 4 is also a factor of 120. Yes or no? 2, 5, 6, 4, 10. is also a factor of this 120. Now see here students, here 6 is not a prime number, 4 is not a prime factor, 10 is not a prime factor. Now 2 and 5 are the factors of this 120. Now see here definitely this number we can divide it by 2. Here 2 is the smallest prime factor of this 120. Now see here 2, 6 is 12. Here 0 you keep as it is. 2 60s is 120. Now see here again 60. This we can divide it by 2, right? 2 3s are 6, here 0, that is 2 30s are 60. Again 2 15s are 30. Yes. Now see here 15. So what are the prime factors of 15? That is 3, 5. Yes or no? The factors of 15 are 3 and 5. Which is the smallest factor here? That is 3. That will be 3 5s are 15, 5 1s are 5. Here prime factors should be there. Okay. Now see here what we can write here. Therefore 120 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. Okay. This is about the A1. Now we will solve the B1. Now say B1 they are given 124. So now 124. So this 124 we can divide it by what? We can divide it by 2. Okay. Now see students, what I want to tell is 12 is divisible by 4. Yes or no? 12 is divisible by 4. If 12 is divisible by 4 means, okay, what we have learned the rule, we can divide this 4, okay, we can divide this 12 by the factor of this 4. What are the factors of 4? 1, 2, 4. Yes or no? 12 divided by 1, we are getting 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 12 divided by 4, and we can divide by 3 also. Okay, now see here what I want to tell is, here in units place, what is there? 4 is there. If in units place 4 is there, means this number is divisible by what? This number is divisible by what? This number is divisible by 2. Yes. Here in units place 4 is there. If here in units place 4 is there, means definitely this number is divisible by 2. Yes or no? Now see 12 is divisible by 4. Now what are the factors of 12 here? The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Okay. See if 12 is divisible by 2 means, what I want to tell students, here 12 is divisible by 2 means this 2 is a factor of 12. Yes or no? Now see here, don't get confused. Now see here 4 is there. In units place 4 is there means definitely this number is divisible by 2. Definitely 2 is a prime factor of this 124. Now see 2 6s are 12, 2 2s are 4. Okay. Again here in units place 2 is there means definitely this number is divisible by 2. Right? 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are. Now 31. So 31 1s are 31. 31 is a prime factor. Yes or no? 31. Now see therefore 124 can be written as, therefore 124 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 31. So this is about the B1. Okay. Now based on this we are going to solve the exercise on the next class. So in today's class we have learned about some more divisibility rules. Okay. And based on that we have learned what is prime factorization, and based on prime factorization we solve some problems. In next class we are going to solve the exercise 3.5. Thank you. We will see in the next class.